everybody. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. A couple of days ago, I went down to the Grind coffee shop here in my city, and I was waiting on one of my friends to show up at the coffee shop. Our weekly BS Gab session where we sit and drink coffee and talk about all the crap that's going on in the world and all the stuff we find on the internet. Um, while I was waiting, I was facing I was actually facing one of the main windows that faces towards the street. And I said to myself, well, you know what? I'm also just sitting here and practice working on my cloud busting. And instead of cloud busting, I decided to go, okay, let's start making cloud shapes. So I'm sitting there totally, they had some really nice jazz music going on. They didn't have any of the mainstream stereo crap going on in the shop because I suggested that they would bring in more customers, more age appropriate customers, if they would quit playing the crap that's on the radio. And sure enough, there's been a lot more older people that's been coming in because the music is not the mainstream crap that's on the radio right now, and it's really neat too. So listening to jazz, smooth, relaxing jazz, I completely zoned right out. I'm right here in this moment. I'm here now. This is where I am. Nothing else matters. And I focused my attention on this bottom shape of this cloud on the very bottom. And I'm mentally saying, you will form in the shape of a heart. You will form in the shape of a heart because I will it. You will form in the shape of a heart. And I'm mentally going over and over and over, shape of a heart, shape of a heart, shape of a heart. This is my will. You will be a shape of a heart. And I was closing my eyes and visualizing the the cloud actually starting to do this and pull back onto itself. And so what happened, and I actually recorded this on my camera to show everybody what I did. What had happened was the cloud base that I was focusing on the bottom actually made a plume like this and pushed this direction, and the shape of the heart formed on the very top of where I was focusing on the bottom of the cloud. And so it was just, I'm like, am I really seeing this happen? And sure enough, it got into this little ball, and you could actually see the edges of the cloud rolling back onto itself and pulling down. And I'm like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. And I grabbed my camera and I'm like sitting there going, no, taking a video. So I took a video to show everybody what I did. I have learned so much going to websites that talk about quantum mechanics and string theory and all that stuff, that our minds are the most powerful thing that we have here on the planet. We can do anything with our minds. Our minds don't know what reality is. All it knows is that it's functioning and it's aware. And so if we can do this simple thing with a cloud, think about what we could do together if we had 100,000 people, 500,000 people, all one collective consciousness to be able to do something positive for the world. And so I'm actually going to attach the video to this video here to show you basically what I did. So here's what happened.
Alright, I've been sitting here inside this cafe looking at this cloud and basically saying shape of a heart, shape of a heart, shape of a heart, form into a shape of a heart. And this cloud has done exactly just that. It has actually formed itself into the shape of a heart. There's the heart right there. Is that not cool or what? And so now it's starting to break up. This is how strong our minds are. If you focus your thoughts and if you focus on what you're thinking about and project it into the clouds, you can actually physically make it happen.
Cool. Like, I can't believe I did. Well, I did. I've done it before. I've got a pair of statues on my altar, and one day I was completely just bored out of my skull. I've done the laundry, done the dishes, done the household stuff, and I sat there in front of my altar staring at my statues, my God and Goddess statue. And so it's like the image of my God and Goddess statue was burned, literally burned image here into my head. And there was one lonely little cloud floating outside here where the train tracks are at. And I stared at that cloud and I could see my God and Goddess statue inside my head. But it was like seeing a negative of a photograph being superimprinted over the clouds. And all of a sudden, within just a few minutes, the clouds started taking that shape. And I've actually got a picture of what I did. I've actually got it posted up on Photo Bucket. So I will also attach that photo to this video as well so you can actually see that. Yeah, don't be afraid. Like, if you're bored and you have nothing to do, go outside and work with your mind and start practicing with doing things with your mind in the clouds. I can sit outside all day long in the grass and just say, okay, cloud disappear, cloud disappear, cloud disappear. And you will see this cloud shrink, 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 gone. There's nothing there. So it's fun, and I find if you're angry and you're frustrated and you're pissed off at the world because something didn't go right, I've actually gone outside and done this, and I feel tons better after doing the whole cloud busting thing rather than taking my aggressions out on something else. So go outside, give it a try, get the kids involved. It'll give them something fun to do and make you feel like you've got superpowers. So thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.